I swear to God, if this doesn't use a controller. Oh, it does. New game. Enemy strength is as originally designed. Your starting stats are standard. Hunger, thirst, and fatigue have negative effects on your character. Enemies can seriously wound. Classic mode immerses you fully in the world of Greyshaft. Enemies are ferocious and your character can barely stand on his own 2 feet. You'll need to keep a close eye on your vitals because you won't want to find yourself in the middle of the forest at night, hungry, tired, and with no hope of starvation. Ooh, there's survival mechanics. As long as I can be a Weezord.
For centuries, the Kingdom of the Seven prospered under a wise and generous ruler.
Is his mustache disappearing?
Gods, he united the 7 major islands and gave their inhabitants what they needed most. Peace, order, and a single.
Well, now that I clicked off of it, I lost all sound,
The
so...
islands lived in harmony for generations, united not only by friendly relations, but also by close economic ties. Though great distances separated the islands...
Okay, we're gonna redo it. Hold on. I will raise the volume. I had lowered it. The guy is talking a little low. I don't think it's necessarily that low, but I know that it plays differently on VODs and when it streams, so I want to raise the volume a bit. Give me a second. Yeah, because I'm at 50. I'll put it at 60, whatever. All right. We're going to take a look at the Ashen Steel. Classic. Start. Go.
For centuries, the Kingdom of the Seven prospered under a wise and generous ruler. Chosen by the gods, he united the 7 major islands and gave their inhabitants what they needed most. Peace, order, and a single faith. The islands lived in harmony for generations, united not only by friendly relations,
Will this
but
be on the
also
test?
by close economic ties. Though great distances separated the islands, merchant ships frequented the trade routes, and the Kingdom of the Seven flourished. This prosperity endured for a long time, but the king's influence could not remain strong everywhere forever, and the soldiers of his order have faded away amidst peace and plenty. Basalt, the 7th island, was the first to stop sending out trade ships, and there has been no word from the 6th island for some time now. Worrisome rumors of islands seceding and declaring independence started to circulate in the capital.
Kind of hope we go between the islands.
Tristan!
Wow, shirtless man.
You alive in there? Open the door, you can die later.
Damn it, Medez.
We look derpy.
I'll break down this prison door and have you freed in no time.
Seriously?
Sorry, I got carried away. Did you just wake up? Everyone's wondering where you are.
Wait, surely it can't be. It's not today.
Well,
Oh my god, the faces.
everyone's been at the Guildhall all morning waiting for you. Wilbert finally sent me to wake you up. Said to bring you in dead or alive.
Damn it all.
The faces and the
What's all the
movements.
commotion about anyway? Is old Willie trying to give you more work?
Well, you could say that, yeah.
You only just finished that last job. Why didn't he give this one to one of us instead?
The work involves maps that I made.
Which maps? The ones you were doing for 6 months?
Not those. The ones of Greyshaft.
The 5th island? I could have told them what they need to know.
I doubt that. I experimented with a new way of charting the reef locations, the Mjordan system.
Oh, so you're saying that it's your own fault, huh?
I suppose so.
Finally! About time!
So, you said everyone's waiting at the guild hall?
Not anymore. Those armored lumps got all nervous and headed off. They're at the port. Said to have you come and meet them there. Who are they anyway?
Old friends of Willie's. That's my understanding of it.
From the Order. Armor, cloaks, stony faces. Never thought Willie would have those kind of friends.
Well, only one of them's a friend, apparently. Captain Gellert. The other's just his second in command. Serdar's his name.
Well, that would explain why they're so attached at the hip.
Makes you want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, for some reason he reminds me of Henry.
Look lively. What are you reaching
The
for?
water, what the hell?
How many times do I have to tell you? Where's Jonah? Anyone seen Jonah?
Will flog the hide off you for that.
So, here we are. This is where we part.
Here we are. What? You're not coming to see me off?
Nah, I saw you off from your house. Willie already gave me a scolding when he sent me to fetch you. And I don't really want to catch his eye again.
What did he scold you for?
I thought it was going to be an ordinary day at work, so I took a little nap.
Sleeping on the job? The dares.
You'll want to talk. Well, I hope you have a good trip, and come back soon. You might even make it in time for Titan's Day.
That's right. You know, I was going to invite Kaylee.
That's the way it goes. Can't help it. You won't have time for the fairer sex with all this Order business. Safe travels, Triss.
So long, my friend.
Tristan, my boy, what took you so long?
I'm sorry.
Oh
Master
god, his
Wilbert.
face.
Got the days mixed up.
Well, nothing to be done. At least you're here now.
If you'd have taken any longer, your master would have had to sail off in your place.
But don't think you would have gotten off easy.
Don't scare the poor man. There's no harm in waiting a little.
I ordered you to be here at noon. Follow my commands exactly from here on out. This isn't a pleasure cruise.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
That's the last thing I need.
Gellert,
What?
can I speak with you a moment?
Don't worry, cartographer. The captain isn't as stern as he looks. He'll grumble a bit and then calm down. You haven't forgotten where we're sailing, right?
An old cove on the southwest shore. The landing spot was chosen by your navigator to avoid the harbor.
Ah, see? Your memory's still sharp. So you have no problem deciphering all those clever squiggles on your map. What possessed you to chart everything in the Mjordan way?
Theirs is the most accurate system.
Ah, I see. Greyshaft's reefs have been the ruin of many, so accuracy's a must. Oh yes, I meant to ask you last time. Any chance you can handle a sword?
Somewhat.
Did you do your military service on Tantarus?
Like everyone else. So, if you give me a sword, I can put it to use.
I'd like to hope it won't come to that. We need your skills as a cartographer, not a swordsman first and foremost.
And if a fight does happen, no need to worry. We can always protect you.
I feel better already.
Tristan,
Yes, Master Wilbert?
take this. I expect a full detailed report. Write down every step you take. I'll check it when you get back.
Of course, Master Wilbert. You can always count on me.
I certainly hope so. Right then, honorable knights. Tristan, as they say, 7 winds guide you.
Every blessing, my friend. The one will watch over you.
Farewell, sir.
I'm waiting for like a break in all of
Those
this.
clouds don't bode well, Commander. I don't like this weather. We can wait a day or two, can't we? Greyshaft isn't going anywhere.
Not possible. The General's orders were clear. Immediately. The volcanoes will soon awaken.
The blight. It's coming now?
So it seems. Our path to Greyshaft could well be cut off. Orders are orders. Rally our brothers, Sirdar. We need to get underway while the sailors are still sober.
Hear that, cartographer? Bad weather, volcanoes, sweaty men in a cramped cabin. Not worth trading your soft bed in the capital for, is it?
Nothing to do for it. Our duty calls.
Speak sense, Tristan. As for the soft bed, it'll be all the softer once this is over. Now muster those lazy sods, Sirdar.
Ready, nuns? Straighten your habits and get on the ship. It's time to head out.
Still going on this. Oh my god. Is that flag just sitting there straight, not moving in the middle? Oh, now it's moving a little. I have a lot of thoughts that I wanna talk about, but I'm waiting for the cutscenes to end. Oh, that's pretty. It's loading. So, damn it. It's a very weird camp spot. Many different opportunities to interact with the world in Greyshaft, from starting a dialogue with a character to opening and picking up objects. Ease suffering, E. Oh, God. I don't know if I can use the controller. Not enough bears.
Oh, cartographer. What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
Lip syncing was a lot better right there than it was earlier. So I have a feeling that the developers are not native English speakers, and I think that's the problem between the subtitles and the voice acting, is my guess. I think there was a translation that was done and a bunch of the subtitles do not match what they're saying. Now, that being said, they did do a lot of talking there, but they effectively, in a demo, hit us with a lot of lore and with the basics of a lot of the stuff going on with the world very quickly, and I thought it was actually well done. I like the voice acting, I like the characters. The characters all feel like they have specific personalities that I really appreciate right now. And the world itself is really pretty. Yes, the characters are a little stiff. Yes, the faces are odd. But I do appreciate, even with it being stiff and with it being odd, that each of the characters feel like they have a decent personality going for them. They're definitely trying. And I can get behind that. Cracked vodka bottle. I want it. And yeah, I saw what you said, Mickey, that this is their first game since they were created. They want to make early 2000s inspired games. If they do a good job, and I'm hoping they do, this is a really weird tent. Like, tents don't look like this. Just so weird. I mean, I guess it works, sort of, but what's holding this together? There's just this slanted log here. I hope they do well, and I hope this game does well. Because we don't really have... I mean, Piranha Bytes is gone. And I would like something that's Piranha Bytes inspired, but with more polish.
Go on. Don't be scared. I won't run off. Eating grass.
Okay, so... Controller definitely works. I want to play with mouse and keyboard because I have a little bit more control at the moment.
Why is everything swaying?
Calm yourself, man!
But yeah, the characters' visuals are odd. Can I swim? When exploring rivers, lakes, and seas, mind your stamina. If you exhaust it completely, you'll start drowning. Left shift, lunge, dive, emerge. Oh, that's weird, how he did that. But at the same time, there's swimming animation. It's not like, oh god, you can't go into the water. That's his run. Victor Kondakov is lead developer. So more Eastern Europe. Okay. Does Victor Kondakov have anything to do with Piranha Bytes? What?
What? Excuse me. What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand.
I'm so nauseous, I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in his starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. Sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks. So what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
Is he shaming me? Oh my god. You could straight up be a dick to him. Why?
All right. Got it? You have no time for me. On my way out.
Wait. I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
What do you mean?
I want to make these poor men a tincture. Already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Bring me back brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness.
All right, I'll fetch it for you.
I saw what you said, honey, earlier about the swords, and yes, I saw your last thing of thank God you're a cartographer who doesn't have to deal with combat. Oh, hey, jumping feels good. And there's verticality going on. I'm appreciating the look of the world so far. And the way the character moves, it is reminiscent of some of the Gothic and Elix games, but he feels better than other games have.
Yes! 3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...?
I'm gonna take his apple. Give him all the brandy. Don't be a dick. Should I be a dick? Okay. Should I be an asshole to people, or should I be nice and see how things go? Isaac wants me to be an asshole.
Do you have them?
Yeah, I've got the brandy.
Yep, I've got the brandy.
There were only 2 bottles in the
There were
chest.
only 2 bottles in the chest.
Some filthy dog probably nicked one and drank it. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
Transfer 2 brandy. I wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
I wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
Here, drink this down and then leave. And go get some fresh air. Should kick in quickly.
Thanks.
Go back up on deck. So originally I think that dialogue was supposed to have happened on a ship. Yeah, they have some polishing and fixing that they have to do. Can I hit this guy? Can I do anything with him? No. He puts the barrel down and it just vanishes. Good job.
My bones are aching again.
How do I see my inventory? There we go.
I can feel it.
Oh my god. Take off his pants too. That's what his underwear looks like. It's so weird. I hope you can end up being a mage. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, so far with what little I've touched of this, I already can feel myself wanting to play this. Like, unless it turns out to have some serious oh no. How do I grab that? Tab is quest. Come on, there's got to be a way to grab that, right?
Bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts
Ah,
of
fuck it. I'm pretty sure you can get up there. I just don't know what it is. Okay, return to Sirdar. Yeah, there's like giant bugs that are reminiscent of meat bugs. Gotta protect the doubloons. So what, that didn't help? Or did I not have it? Instant eases hunger for 5. What does this say over here? Hunger, thirst, fatigue. Cracked vodka bottle, a treacherous crack in someone's happiness. I have 1 thing of brandy. I don't think magic is a thing, at least from what I can sense. Ancient knowledge, maybe it is. Skills. Survival, craftsmanship, war. I thought there was a...
That was quite a performance, Tristan. Are you all right?
I don't know what happened. The physician gave me some sort of concoction. Said it'd work quickly.
Did he send you up for some fresh air?
Well, yeah.
Must have given you an emetic. He loves playing jokes like that.
Some bloody joke.
Look on the bright side, Tristan. You can't be queasy if your stomach's empty, so he did help you, in a way. Even if it wasn't very pleasant. You're feeling better now, right?
Yes, but it's...
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you.
Why? No.
Like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits? Remember, you stand before an Order Knight, so answer truthfully.
Why do you have weapon slots? You're a cartographer. Is there music? Yes, it's been playing it, but on sporadically. What would you do? Let's see. I take care of the wounded. I help you fight them. I take care of the wounded.
I'll take care of the wounded. I'm sure there wouldn't be many
Oh,
to help them in the middle of a fight.
One help you. You were ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
I'd play the fool.
I'd play the fool. I'd act like I was drunk, spout nonsense, start tossing coins on the ground. Maybe that'd be enough to get them off my back.
That's interesting.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
That was kind of cool. I mean, that's standard to old class systems for old games, but I like the fact that they did that. Talk to the navigator. Who the frick is the navigator? So there are no quest markers in this. I do know that. So it does play to that level, and I do appreciate games that do that. Are you the navigator?
Stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Probably not. I'm just going for a walk.
I'm just going for a walk.
You can go for a walk later. No one leaves, that's orders.
No one leaves. Am I a prisoner or something?
I get the orders, I follow the orders. Back where you came from.
Okay. Murray.
Cartographer.
Oh, God.
Time.
My bad.
Are you trying to placate me?
Trying to apologise. I know I wasn't any help with charting the course. In any case, I'm sorry for letting you down.
That'll do for starters. My name's Murray.
Triss.
Oh, brandy. You know what the last fella offered me?
Beer?
No. It's a long tale. Want to hear it?
No. Of course, tell
Of
me.
course. Tell me.
I made a bet once with a sailor. we called Horsefly. We were caught in a storm and ended up in the midst of some forsaken archipelago, with no safe harbor or fresh water anywhere around. Just lizard fish and stingers. Horsefly worked in the galley. He started spreading panic. Say we'd been banished to the edge of the world, we'd never make it out. We'd die here and all that. Everyone was in low spirits at the time, so his words started sounding more and more true to them. The captain and the quartermaster stood there, stone-faced, knowing that the smallest action could lead to a riot in this atmosphere. Everyone understood. But after what Horsefly had said, I was stung by pride and suddenly had an idea on how to get out of the situation. So, I told Horsefly, edge of the world, never make it out. You think I'm your navigator or just a useless sack of rat shite, you bastard. But he kept going. We're lost, we can't make it out, we'll fall into the jaws of a sea serpent. So I said to him, let's make a bet. If I can't chart us a course home, you can take my most valuable possession. Whatever you can find. But if I can get us back to familiar waters, the second you admit we're safe, you must give me something that can't be found on the ship. And I knew that we'd polished off the last drop of spirits a week before. There were no more grog, not even a splash of homebrew. If I do this, I said, then you, Horsefly, have to serve me alcohol the second I demand it. The whole crew fell silent. Horsefly came out of his panic to think, then agreed. The sailors all calmed down. They were all intrigued to find out if I could really find a way home. And they wondered, if it really did happen, how would Horsefly get me a drink?
What is with this story?
Cartographer, I had a trick up my sleeve. The first thing any navigator worth his salt learns to look for in times like that is the cuckoo, our brother's favorite guiding star. It shines night and day, even if faintly. It had taken me a little while, but I had indeed spotted it. Then I knew approximately which way we needed to go.
My God, he talks so much.
I made such a bold bet. We drifted far as you can believe, of course, but we did get back to friendly waters. Everyone listening, I announced that we were sailing past the all too familiar volcanoes, which meant it was time for me to wet my whistle.
Bro,
Horsefly,
breathe.
however, was not without his own tricks. Turns out he had a small barrel of incredibly sour wine down in the galley, used to preserve things. All ceremonial-like, he presented me with that barrel and poured me a glass. As soon as the first sip touched my lips, it was as if time stopped. It was more like drinking the driest red vinegar in existence. I had never had anything so sour in my life. The sailors grinned, and all I could do was laugh and admit
He's like a
that he had
coworker that
fulfilled the
talks
terms of the
nonstop
bet
instead of working.
quite spectacularly. We ended up mixing that wine with water and sugar and shared the resulting drink with the whole crew. Even the captain took a few sips. Those were good times, even though Horsefly is no longer with us.
That's quite the story.
Oh my God.
Let's get to work, cartographer. The maps I sent you with were actually quite helpful. Your Captain Gellert warned me that they used a Mioran system or something, but I've managed to understand the gist of it. I've done a rough comparison with our charts. So, one willing, we've made it this far, but we've still got a rough journey ahead of us. Once your order gives the signal, you'll need to raise anchor and enter
shut
Great
up.
Harbor like civilized folk. As I'm sure you understand, the reefs around the island are still a threat. While you were busy emptying your insides onto our deck, I charted this course too. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in your opinion. So, tell me, cartographer, how can we get to the port safely? This will give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps too.
I have a feeling whatever I pick is going to affect a stat. You have a spot to the north here with more waves than usual marked on your map. If we don't change course, we're going to hit a counter current. The course to the east is more scenic. We can walk. I need more time to think. course, the east is more
Of
scenic.
course, to the east is more scenic. We'd be going around almost the entire island, and we'd get a great view of the whole landscape.
And leave our 6 sailors lying in their own bloody mess, while the healthy ones try and get by on the last stale crumbs of food left. And with you spewing your guts overboard the whole time. What is the matter with you?
I had to listen to you.
It's work that takes a decent amount of smarts, which I can tell you don't possess.
I was naturally drawn to it.
Naturally drawn to it. I mean, I was always good at drawing and letters. They accepted me into the Cartographers Guild as soon as I got out of the orphanage.
Hey, I see. All right, go report back to your captain.
Oh my god, he talks so much.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Hang on, you're the cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the orderman call.
What is with his neck beard?
You have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
The name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail, so as not to get on your night's bad side.
Do I still have a brandy?
Sorry, I'm just looking for the physician.
No, I'm not. I already found the physician.
So, don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way. Just that every time there's a storm, or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart and feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything right again, and the noise in my head stops. What I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
Water. I have to go. I don't want water from him.
You said it.
I mean, I'm gonna need water at some point, but... Who are you? Squid.
Maybe I should move.
Can I swim this way over to there? Yes, I can. Can I get on the boat? Nah, my stamina's going down too much. That's Gellert.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow.
No, he's not.
I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It's certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellert. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely. Have you had a good time?
Are we the
I'm
Wind
sorry?
Waker?
Got nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Every island has its legends.
Every island has its legends. I love the tales from Snowy Center and Sunny Muir, but I realised I don't know any legends from Greyshaft.
I heard one last time I was here.
Will you tell me?
You know about the dormant volcano on the island, right?
Yes. It's got a name too. Boff or Poosh or something.
Tooth. Back in the days of the Prime Striders, it was alive and churning within.
Okay.
The bastard was generous enough to cover all the land around him with ash. The natives prayed to Tooth. The Striders cursed his name. But his flame burned on through it all. Legend has it, one day he flared up so furiously that the other volcanoes grew jealous.
Shafts and willies and no women.
Ascension wind
It's so
sent
gothic
a summer
already.
blizzard to rage over Tooth. Greyshaft had never known such cold, and has never known it since. But the volcano raged on. He spewed fire from his depths that warded off the snow and melted the ice. But the blizzard did not cease. It was patient, for it knew no flame could burn eternal. The heat receded. Soon it became too weak to ward off the snow and melt the ice. The day came when the cold crept into the depths of the volcano and extinguished the flame that the other volcanoes so envied. It was over.
The constant reset of the camera is throwing me.
The blizzard returned from whence it came. The frightening question still lingered in the chilly air. What if the blizzard had a taste for killing? What if it returns one day to extinguish another flame? What if one isn't enough to satisfy it this time?
What a depressing legend.
I like to think of it as educational. Think on that, Tristan. Perhaps someday I'll ask you what lesson you took from it.
Have you been to the... Why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Well, you sail to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reaches its shores safely. Then the crew will replenish the stores of water, and you'll sail back to Astarte. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
That's
I thought
weird.
We were speaking freely and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Have you been to the fifth island?
When's the fifth island?
Yes, several years ago.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through the harbour?
Too official, if you ask me. And not much more pleasant.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port on the Retribution.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it at the church orphanage, but...
Oh my god, he was an orphan.
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience, not the church's. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. Or the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution. At the tip of Order Knight swords.
This is very Gothic inspired, considering we basically have a bunch of
Yes.
knights that are run by a church.
Let's not stir them up.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Meor. I was still very young. I had managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to Astarte. But this fox spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed and asked, "Why did you do that?" Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread.
Oh my
Been in
god.
contact ever since.
A little boy alone in the ship's hold? Didn't your parents wonder where you went?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan.
Oh my god, we're both orphans.
What do your parents think of your adventure?
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Oh my god, it's a Disney
Tell
movie.
you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave.
Everyone's a princess.
But only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care.
Now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal you keep. Do you really record every step you take as Wilbert?
There is a lot of
Trying
talking.
my best.
Can I take a look? I'm curious.
I don't necessarily have a problem with all the talking, but there's a lot of talking for a demo. I'm afraid I can't let
I'm
you.
afraid I can't let you. That's really quite personal.
You do realize I have the authority to just take it from you.
I know you can, Captain, but it would bring you no honor.
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
What is with the water being this choppy? Oh god, we have rain. It's risen 1. Now all we need is thunder going off every 2 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. We get all this time getting to know some of these guys. Oh no. Hi, Chris. Wait, they know him? Oh, there is magic! can't use a sword, you're a cartographer. That means I'm just gonna have to use magic. I swear to God if the demo ends here. So the people we got to know are all dead. And I was all like, they all have so much personality. This is why they had them talk as much as they did. Which may have felt like a little bit much, but you feel a little bit more for them having died because you got to know them a little bit. I mean, it's not super impactful, but it definitely sucked more than if it was just a random attack that happened. Isaac's gonna have to respond to you in the chat. Minor injury. You're likely to end up with more minor wounds than minor victories under your belt. These wounds slightly lessen your combat capabilities, but they heal on their own in time. Do note that if you get another minor wound while wounded, your injuries will worsen and become a serious wound. Wait, how do I... So you have... Oh. So they went an extra level for taking care of your wound... for damage and shit. Find survivors.
One almighty.
Damn, that crystal has a light to it.
Cartographer!
Sirdar!
Cartographer! You alright? You alive? I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Ah, just going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people... crash. Then I woke up ashore.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net. I think they hit the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime. But no worries. Things aren't really all that bad.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll. Which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just...
As planned? We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter.
Why?
Once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. One willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
How could I forget? All those jokes about us puking our guts up.
Yeah. So many of us were ready to kill him for those jokes. Look how things turned out. But anyways, we need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks.
Oh my god, red flask healing potions?
Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. While you're looking for the bag, best pray that the potion flasks are all still in one piece. Because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. And I don't think I'll last long enough for you to find it. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first quest. Save this night. Maybe eventually you'll get around to saving princesses.
You'll just go and find the long-haired guy and he'll just start talking to us for 45 minutes. If his bag should be over here, right? Because this is where his tent was. My wound is going down. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Oh, collect.
Aha. One bottle's still intact. Well, just one.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll think I can manage, don't drink the potion.
can manage. This is our physician. Or was.
Do I... Did Sirdar die? No, he's still alive.
Here. Did you find it? My hero. Ah, I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows? Maybe I will too.
Does Answer have answers?
The men who ambushed us.
Ah, they're not around right now, so there's nothing to worry about.
This is weird. This doesn't look like cartography.
Counting you, there's two of us now. As my uncle Tibor always said, one's an easy target, but two's trouble. So we'll be fine.
Did your uncle say anything about beaches covered in corpses?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. Has tons of stories. So come on, grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
Barely see it. Bring Sirdar his sword. This one? No. No, it was over here. Was it over here or... Frickin' hell. What is this? Stale bread. Pick it up anyways. I don't know where his sword was. It showed it on the map. It showed it visually, but it was dark, so it's probably this way. There.
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favorite nephew from Uncle T.
Give it to him. Give it to him. Shit.
He's dead. But the potion. How?
Kind of like Sirdar. There is a lot of talking, but I'm not minding it so much outside of the one guy who's all like, let me tell you the story about the one time on that ship.
The letter. He said that the Order would help me get home.
Get out of the cove. Well, sword? Sword. Why can't I use it? It's probably until later. I still have only 25 hit points. Motherfucker. Does anyone have anything? Just step across on bodies. Bottle of milk. What is it? Stamina potion. Hey! I just stepped on the giant bug. Does anyone have anything? I appreciate that you can walk over everything. I still feel like there's a way up there, but I also feel like I'm gonna get myself killed somehow. Okay. I'm gonna leave the cove. But that's this way. I'm kind of low-key liking this right now. And maybe it's because I've got all types of... I need a game similar to Gothic in my life. Even with Gothic having its remake coming out.
Farewell.
I mean, as long as they let me be a mage.
Why farewell?
Oh, God.
On the contrary. Hello there,
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one! Please help me, we were attacked!
Why? Why would he think that would be okay to talk to these people? What is that beard? Oh my, they stripped him. I mean, in all honesty, hitting him and then taking everything off of him makes a lot more sense than them. And the fact that they put blood on his head. Look, they're just subtle things that are nice to see in these cases. I'm gonna just stand there surveying his cart so I can quietly stealth kill him. No. Bring out your dead. Oh, I think they robbed him, knocked him out, and took everything on him, so I probably have nothing left. So it probably wouldn't have mattered if I had taken the potion and drank it or not. Act 1 Grey Shaft. What is this back? What is this dark line down his back? Oh. I take that. Wolfsbane. Playtest combat book. What is going on? Oh. I think that has to do with my damage. What do I have going on here? Minor injury, a shallow one that can turn into a serious injury. Slightly lowers your vitals. You can treat this yourself with a bandage. Concussion. Solid blow to the head has your vision going dark. Your crit chance is significantly reduced. It's just, what's the difference? They need to give him something else other than this is his I don't wear any clothes.
So, you're finally awake.
My head is killing me. Where am I?
On the island, of course. Greyshaft, in all its wretched beauty. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's Tristan.
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked. My name's Nerest. You from the capital?
At least he gets his name out.
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
We've a sharp eye for outsiders here. You'll see. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up of the others.
Do you know if anyone else made it out alive?
Unlikely. Your ship crashed so violently that I heard it all the way from here. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over before any other well-wishers could beat me to it.
Well-wishers? Hang on. You were planning to rob our corpses, not help us?
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
They were all dead.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself, if not for me. This is a wild place, a brutal place. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how things are here. And us locals aren't too fond of anyone who doesn't know when to shut up.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Anyways, I have work to do outside. Get yourself up. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Take a look. There might be something that'll fit. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a hand.
Okay. I already did that. What's this? Open that. Diagram mended old shirt. Oh, so there's crafting. Let me see. What am I using? I have an old shirt. Learned recipes. I've learned a new recipe. Okay. What's this one here? Pick up an old
This is
knife.
elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
You can pick up, like, everything. Okay, I gotta say the game's relatively pretty. Can I climb up this and go up there? Oh, there's a crafting table. Workbench. Need to prepare for a long journey or reinforce your armor. Workbench is a great place to start. Allows you to craft bows and arrows as well as consumables. You can also fix up your clothes, improve your armor, or prepare important grade components for your gear. Huh. What do you want? Do you want me to pick potatoes?
Where I can see them.
About time. At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be up till evening.
I was barely alive just a short while ago, you know.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan. On Greyshaft, you're either alive or you're dead. You're...
I'll see. Right, I got it.
No one likes a smart ass, boy. But come now. Get to work. One good turn deserves another. You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house, neatly.
I have a
Once
concussion.
done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters are out of control. Then come talk to me, and I'll find something else for you to do.
Can I just save the game and try and kill him? I want to actually see if I can craft a bandage.
Maybe I was better off drowning.
Mended old shirt. Oh, okay. Let me take that shirt off. Craft. Interesting. Ammunition tools. Why can't I make anything else? Like a bandage. Okay, so the shirt's better, I guess. Alright, let's just do what he said. Let's like step on the bug. What is this book? Stormwind's War. A whole bunch of food. Where's the barrels? Pick up the barrel. Yes, Dilly, take your shirt off. God damn it. I like how they're playing Minecraft without me.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
What? Am I supposed to move the barrels? Just move them. This one. I'm fine with this kind of thing because this kind of thing in a game that just gives me a little bit more immersion, and I'm all about that. Does that count?
Fantastic!
Yes. Okay. Pull up the weeds. Are these the weeds? Corpse wort. I have a feeling these are for healing stuff.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Soiled trousers.
By the seven, what a stink! What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
That's gross. Corpse wort. Corpse wort. Yeah, hold on. Corpse wort. Can I use this? Usually grows on sites of death. Poisonous. Acts as an ingredient. I wonder if you can use it to make poison. Does this count? Yes, it does.
What's that? Done with everything?
Yes, because it doesn't take long to do your stuff. Why'd you draw that thing on your face? The tattoo? Hey, do you have anything for pain? My head is killing me.
Hey, do you have anything for pain? My head is killing me.
Got some vodka? But work comes first. Those logs over there.
No, Debs, take your vodka. I mean, some kind of decoction, or... Do you have any wolfsbane?
I've got a stiff apple decoction that's strong enough to blow the shell off a snapper. How's that sound?
Sounds like more alcohol.
Thanks for nothing.
Suit yourself. But your bandages really do need changing. Know how?
No, I haven't.
No. Well then, listen up. You'll need some cloth, preferably clean. If the piece is too wide, rip it into strips. When you're ready to change the dressing, hold them like this and fully cover the wound.
It's stupid, but at the same time, gives you the recipe, I think.
Around, and you're golden.
Got it. Thanks.
That's a nice knife you have there.
That's a nice knife you have there.
Did you rifle through the whole house? Give me that.
It was just laying next to some bottles.
Just big.
Sure. I know what you're thinking, and it's not stolen. My son gave it to me when I came back from the sea. He said, "You've raised it so nicely. You're me and Mum's captain, and a captain should always have a sturdy knife."
Sounds darling. Where's your son now?
He's dead.
Once he was old enough, he joined the local guard. Patrolled the area. He wanted to earn money and be able to see us more often. Then his unit went to flush out a gang that had holed up in the swamp somewhere. They went deep into the marsh and, well, never returned. No one ever saw that gang again either. It's been 5 years.
Did you go looking for them?
Of course we did. First, all of us, and the other guards tore the swamps apart. Then eventually, it was just the relatives of the missing men out searching. Then, finally, I was the only one still scouring the swamps and the surrounding areas, like a damned fool, asking everyone I met, "Have you seen my boy? About this tall, with a kerchief at his neck, a red one. I've long since stopped going out to the swamps, so take this knife, boy. It's just keeping my old wounds open."
Oh, he gave it to me.
Approve of me giving it to someone in his hour of need. He was always kind-hearted, always loved helping people.
Okay.
You know how to use it?
No.
Hold it by the pointy end, right?
Must be feeling better if you're up to cracking jokes. But if you're not handy with weapons, I suggest making it your first priority to find someone to teach you. On Greyshaft, it's kill or be killed.
Okay. That gave me experience. Do you have any idea who might be tossing soiled trousers into your yard?
Do you have any idea who might be tossing soiled trousers into your yard?
Ah, that vile stench is going to ruin my nice-smelling plants. Ah, go get to work.
What am I supposed to do? I'm done.
I'm done.
That's what you think. Go tidy up inside.
No, old man, that's enough. You certainly helped me out of a tough spot, but I'm not your hired cleaner.
Look at the manners on this one.
Just give me a knife.
All right, don't bother scrubbing the floor. You'd just be spreading the dirt around anyways. Just bring out the empty bottles from inside, and we'll call it even. You can handle a few glass bottles, right?
Just collect the empty bottles and bring them outside.
That's what I said.
It's not horrible.
I can handle it, yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay, I want to know... what? Am I hungry? Hold on. Yeah, my character's hungry. Do I have any food? I do. So how do you eat it? Oh, you just put it there. So, what is that, Z? And I think I'm also thirsty. Where do I get water? This well? Maybe? Well? Blacksmithing. There's no better weapon than one forged by your own hand. Use the anvil and crafting skills to make items using blueprints. A weapon you make yourself will have higher stats and lower requirements. If you can collect all the materials for it yourself, you can make a tidy profit too. Master blacksmith skill allows you to design and forge a unique sword, adjust it to suit you perfectly, and even strengthen it further. I mean, you know that I'm probably going to end up just focusing on magery the entire time. What is this? Herbal tea with honey. I'm taking that. A rag. Okay. I don't know how to get water. So, how do I make... I mean, my wound is gone. Whatever. Oh, you know what I want to do is the weapon, the knife. So, is this the knife? Old knife, damage 8. Which is better than the stupid dented sword. Stat requirements not met. I need higher dexterity. I guess we're onto a dented sword then. Where's cracked vodka bottle? Is that what I'm looking for? Is just the cracked vodka bottles? Cracked vodka bottle. Dull claws. The Grey Blight Part 2. More cracked vodka bottles. Can I go into his stuff? I think I may have gotten most of it. No. Is there another one here? Cracked vodka bottle. A frying pan. Here, there's another one here. Collect the empty bottles. I'm just gonna step on all of his crap. I think I got everything. Is that a bottle on the floor? That sure as hell looks like one, but I can't pick it up. I collected them. Now what? Is that it?
What's that? Done with everything?
I have to go. So I guess not all of them yet? This one. That did it. Okay.
What's that? Done with everything?
Your bottles.
Your bottles, nearest.
That's done then. Thanks for your...
You know, it's not really my business, but isn't that kind of a lot of bottles? I mean, there's only so much drink the body can handle.
You're right, Tristan. It's certainly none of your business.
Learn. What is learn? Oh. Basic crafting. Weapon honing. Minor armor reinforcing. Yeah, but this requires insight. Oh, he can teach you stuff, but you need money. I have to go. So nothing to track. Then what? I can just leave? But I'm thirsty. Where do I get water and crap? Can I pick these plants? No. No. Wait. I can pick that one. So I can actually explore the world without knowing how to do anything? Combat. I clicked the left button and apparently that just started combat. You're a cartographer. You can barely hold a weapon. But don't let that intimidate you. Watch your enemies, note their actions, mind your stamina and the environment. Try wearing out your opponent. It's easier to beat them when they're tired. The same goes for you too. It would be best to find a good teacher if you intend to survive. Attack, block, and spacebar is for dodging. Do not neglect your basic human needs. Resting and keeping yourself fed may very well prove invaluable, improving your hero's capabilities. Failing to do so, on the other hand, will hinder them. You can satisfy your needs on your own by putting up a tent by the campfire and cooking for yourself, or you can make use of inns and taverns. Okay, so that's a parry, apparently, which is also a feint backwards. You can target lock and dodge. Okay, so at least he doesn't roll like every other video game character. It's like, you got a concussion because you rolled on a rock. There's a camp. Whose camp is this? Is it my...
The walls are still warm. Someone was here very recently. Is that...
I'm trying to kill the bark bug. Besides easing your hunger, a good meal can also give you the strength to achieve great things. The higher your survival skill, the more types of food you can cook over the fire. All food falls in one of two categories. Snacks can be prepared beforehand and stocked for the road, where they reinvigorate you when needed. Meals including breakfasts, lunches, dinners are cooked over a fire and consumed immediately, providing you with a substantial, long-lasting bonus.
Blood. Looks like whatever happened here was serious.
I am very interested in the whole survival mechanic, because I think that'd be interesting. Camp supplies. Do I have a weight limit? Ah, fucking hell, no. What does that say? Rest. There's a bow. They're arrows? There's a torch. Is there a wolf around here somewhere? Oh, God. It looks angry and mean. Is this a bad idea? This is probably a really bad idea. Oh, God. Oh, God. How do I lock? Target lock. Tab. There. Yeah. Come here. Bad wolf. It's a young mauler. I see its stamina. Okay. Come here. You gonna rush at me?
Don't come any closer.
Ow! Oh, God! I have 25 health left again. Can I inspect? Raw meat. Ooh, take it. Take it all. Now I can cook that. Now I have wolf meat. Wait, what do I do about water, though? I'm dying of thirst. What the fuck are you? Young rat walker. Hey, don't throw me a rock. Stop it. Stop it. Come here. No. I got it. Okay. Not too bad. Wait, that's not how I inspect it. It's got a spoon. Poor rat. It's a rat walker. I have 25 health left. None of that was poor anything. Oh, arrows. Can I take those? What? You fucking hell. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, God. I'm at 24. Oh, never mind. I'm at 22. This one has camp supplies. Scabbers. I just killed scabbers. A dented sword. Wow. Look at all these stranded arrows and dented sword. Can I rest? Does resting any good? I have wolf meat. I just have nothing to drink. Will this count as anything? Or do I just sit here for no reason? Okay. How am I supposed to drink anything? Maybe I... Oh, wait. Make a fire. Cook. You have things you can cook. Burnt meat. Oh, my God. Can I make anything else? You can make omelets. You just need eggs. Okay. Burn the meat. Sure. I've always wanted burnt meat. What? There's a pot there. Let's stick it on a stick and eat. Just, it's fine. I'm gonna eat this apple. So apparently eating is causing me to heal. Okay. Still have other demos I need to play too. I should probably, like, end this one soon. I'm liking it. It's not super polished. So of course there's some problems with that, but at the same time, I don't dislike it. Oh god. Oh god. Ugh. You sit there and stare at the wall. Oh god. No, no. Stay there. Ow. I'm tired. Oh god, he has a tired animation. Now I'm down to 29 life. They only want a small nibble of your ankles, apparently. Hey look, a pickaxe. Take that. No. Can I mine or not yet? No. How do I... Developing the miner skill allows you to mine valuable ore that can be smelted into bars. Remember, the better your strike, the more ore a vein will yield. Strike the ore vein. Like that? Or just want me to put the... I think I need to get the pickaxe for that. Is there anywhere else to put that? No. Well, how do I equip this? Hey, look, he actually puts his hands up when he touches rocks. But he can still run through bushes, unlike most people in reality. But like every good video game character. Can I have my burnt meat, please? There. Can I put this in here? No. Doesn't go anywhere in there at all. Alright. Eat the giant hunk of meat.
Ugh, gross.
Doesn't like the giant hunk of meat. Oh god, there's a whole bunch of them. Hey, rude. Stop it. I do find it weird how they all move the same. I don't think combat is especially refined, but it's not horrible. But I'm also dealing with, like, really low-level enemies. They have lockpicks and just random stuff. There's another one. Come here. Ow. I can only do one basic attack, and I think it's because of my character's skill. Damn it. Another lockpick. Oh man, we're closed off there. All I'm saying is the game needs to offer me the ability to be a Wizard. I don't know what it will take, but give me the ability to be a Wizard, and I'm just especially onto it. What the hell's that? Oh god. Hello, giant horrible bug of horribleness. It's just a stinger. What is it shooting? This thing is horrible. Get the tree in between. What did it leave on the ground? Also, why are those perfect rectangles? I'm having problems moving away from it. I appreciate the fact that it leaves stuff on the ground, but what the hell is with these perfect rectangles? Leveling up. Wisdom comes with age. When you level up, you gain 3 stat points that you can spend in the stats section. You also receive 1 skill point, which you can spend on the many combat and non-combat skills if you have access to a teacher and a certain amount of gold. which is also very Gothic-like. Okay, so there's nothing to get off of that. So, attributes. Nothing can escape your eyes. Notice hidden details, hit enemies in their weak spots, and persuade people you talk to. That's insight. So if anything is attached to magic, I don't know what the hell it is. I'm gonna put up dexterity and more insight. Wait, what's fortitude? I don't think it really matters. Can I use the knife now? Probably not. Dexterity required is 7. Strength required is 5. Oh, yes, I can. Nice. Oh, it's a lot faster. Sweet. Okay. I appreciate the world and I appreciate everything else that's going on with the game. I really want to see where this ends up going. I have no idea how long the demo is or what the hell to do. I guess technically if I had talked to what's his name, he probably would have given me something more instead of me just being all like, yeah, I finished your work, I'm leaving. By the way, you drink too much. Is he inside? I don't even know how you drink anything. Where is the option for water? Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is.
Well?
Listen, all you've been saying...
All you've been saying. Grey shaft this, grey shaft that. Wretched beauty, kill or be killed. Does anyone sane live here, or are you all criminals?
Well, first of all, thanks a lot.
I didn't...
And second of all, you're not far off. Greyshaft has fallen on hard times of late. The mines have shut down, and there's no work. The people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out how to survive. And to top it off, the authorities raised taxes so the capital might pat them on the head like good little dogs. So a lot of folk turned to highway robbery, taking up steel or sticks, or whatever they could find, and preying on the weak. The guards started fighting back. And the whole situation just keeps getting worse and worse. Hard times, eh? Hard times indeed.
Okay. So here's a big question. Save. Right there. Can we stab him with his son's knife and then take everything he has? Oh, God! He's so much better than me! Oh! Okay, I don't know where the demo ends, but we need to end. Oh, he doesn't kill you. Yeah, he brings you down to 1. Wait, does he take stuff from you? No. Yes, he took my knife. That's funny. Okay. I am going to finish with this one for now. I'm liking it and I think I want to keep an eye on it. I'm very curious about it. But yeah. Let's move on to a whole different one at the moment. You've taken your first steps on the harsh land of Greyshaft, but many challenges and brutal lessons lie ahead. We're glad you've become part of our story. Every path here is a mark carved in stone, a trace left in the ashes. We can't wait to welcome you back in the full version of the world we've envisioned. I'm very, very interested in seeing where this goes. Master blacksmithing to reinforce armor and forge deadly weapons. Learn the basics of alchemy to turn herbs and vials into something useful. Sometimes it won't hurt to swing a pickaxe or go fishing. After all, not everything great is forged in battle. Do I get to know magic? The Order of the Seven or the Free Hunters. Each faction opens new horizons and presents its own challenges. Yes, there is spellcasting. Get ready to meet many characters whose stories will inevitably intertwine with your own. Your decisions will not only determine their fate, but also shape the future of the entire islands. I'm trying not to read it all because there is a lot here. But I am definitely intrigued with it. This is definitely going on my wish list.